Welcome. This is a recording designed to provide advice for parents about anxiety or worry, created by GHLL staff Lucy and Fiona and EPS staff Melissa. This case study is based on some examples parents have sought support for. Each child or young person and their situation or circumstances will be different. This recording provides some general advice and some top tips. However, some more specific advice may be required to help your child, with referrals to relevant services or agencies. It's important to remember that school staff are available and happy to help. Please do not be afraid to seek support from them. My daughter is in year 8 and has found it increasingly difficult to attend school since starting in secondary school. She has seemed to be on the periphery of friendship groups where she tends to float between groups as she does not always meet up with her friends outside of school, preferring to be at home with me. She can find it difficult to get to sleep and can be quiet and withdrawn when I try to talk to her about feelings. She often worries about the little things and can get in a state about things, even when they are out of her control. She over-prepares for things and has found it hard with the uncertainty during the pandemic. What can I do to help her more?
So from a school point of view, we'd encourage you to contact the school, particularly the tutor or form group leader, and explain about the situation. The form tutor could look for supportive classmates and perhaps set up a video link-in with a small group of those classmates. And they can use that as a means for discussing things that they've been doing and just helping them feel more at ease. School could also put together a short video explaining the new routines that will be in place on the return to school and perhaps about swab testing too. School will also be able to access the support provided by the school nurse team, including Chat Health. Also, just to reassure your daughter that you are there for her to talk to, should she need to.
GHLL, or Gloucestershire Healthy Living and Learning, supports all secondary schools with resources and training for teachers around emotional health and wellbeing and the PSHE and RSHE curriculum. The website is www.ghl.org.uk and has advice for parents and carers under the Family tab. There's a number of different resources that GHLL have developed, which our teachers can use. And these include 5 Ways to Wellbeing, the Counting Sleep resource, which is the importance of sleep and why young people do need to ensure that they're getting enough sleep. A reconnecting challenge, actually making sure that young people are connecting and strengthening those relationships. Looking at the growth mindset, how young brains develop particularly. And yoga and relaxation techniques. Again, on the GHLL website, we have it particularly for secondary school young children and young people, which might be very appropriate. The wellbeing packs have also been developed specifically for young people in mind, which is by the Young Minds Matter team, which is part of CAMS.
From an educational psychology point of view, ensure you're able to check in with them regularly and do share concerns with the school staff as they are there to help. It may be difficult for your young person to talk with you, so finding those opportunities when you can talk, perhaps when you're in the car or over dinner, may be a good time to be able to discuss these things. Reassure your child that the feelings and the emotions that are very normal in challenging circumstances, and talk with them to problem solve together how to manage these feelings, how to cope and how to regulate these, such as breathing exercises and the 5-4-3-2-1 approach. Help to identify what things are the actual triggers for their anxiety, to be able to come up with a plan together to help to manage these feelings and to be able to share this with school staff so that you can plan together. Share information you have about the school return to reassure them and help them feel more in control and safe. The school website can be a good place to seek information if needed. Identify the thoughts, feelings, and actions to help the young person to consider what actions they might be able to apply instead, and to notice any negative self-talk. Help to test if the worries they are experiencing are things which she can control and how she may be able to do that, and if not, how to manage these feelings, such as using those breathing exercises and techniques. Pastoral support can also help her to explore her concerns and support her with her friendships. Ensuring that she has good sleep hygiene and a balanced diet can help to offer her body the nutrients and the rest she requires. Refer on for suitable support such as Teens in Crisis, support from pastoral staff, and for other children's mental health services or charities for more support. Explore websites such as the NHS and MindEd to help to find particular techniques for this. School can refer for support to the EPS, the ATS, and the primary mental health workers if they are working within the school.